Once you become a master at Jmol, the next step is really to think about how your visualization applies to 332 and how to couch your visualization in the language of 332. And this is going to rely on text that you provide on your page to accompany the Jmol, or what we call the Jmol annotation. In the example page, I did this in paragraph form. You may think of a creative way to do this using captions or the like, but you should definitely provide some text for every Jmol you make that explains and elaborates on its purpose and structure. So here on my home page, I've created a Jmol that shows the active site of carbonic anhydrase and the activation of a water molecule by a nearby histidine residue. In the annotation for this Jmol, I can talk about things like the N to sigma star interaction between the water molecule and the histidine, as well as the development of a charged non-covalent interaction between the developing negative charge on the oxygen atom and the positive charge of the zinc atom in the active site. Here's that same Jmol now annotated, and notice that I've placed the Jmol in its own container, added a caption below it, and then provided some more general text outside of the box on the mechanism of carbonic anhydrases. To create the box, I relied very heavily on Confluence Wiki's div macro. You can learn more about the div macro by navigating to the Confluence Wiki notation guide and then searching for div. What you should especially notice is that you can specify CSS properties of the div macro using the style equals CSS parameter. To learn more about the properties of divs that you can affect using CSS, you can visit the CSS tutorial at W3 Schools. This is a very useful tutorial that will show you the various kinds of parameters and properties that you can affect using CSS.